Hello, Sal Capano. Happy Monday and welcome back to my YouTube family. Real quick, we're going to cover a fourth stimulus check. I haven't been talking about a whole lot because I like to get the facts. I don't want to get a lot of hopes up, but I think we're going to get one more. When? We'll stay tuned to this video for that. All right. I want to thank everybody. I'm up to 244 subscribers. As I get to 400, we're going to do a big ass another giveaway. A lot of people know Sal doesn't mess around. Those who received it already. I'm also going to cover some good news on POA here in Nevada and also all states. Real good productive move on this DUA and how they are just uploading it the very next day of your portal. Also, I know a lot of you are tired of hearing this. You're probably on other YouTube channels, and that's fine. Shop around and look around and try to get. Believe me, I've been on Facebook groups. I've spoken to my CPA, two CPAs, one who's 82 years young. I've got in touch with an IRS. People, I don't want to sound like a smart ass. I've been in Las Vegas for almost 23 years. Got to know a lot of people as a fitness trainer. The money's coming. The money's coming. At 10,200, if you're under 150,000 or even a little bit over, it's coming. Oh yeah, right, Sal. I know a lot of you are getting tired of hearing it, but I'm going to go over it one last time. Not everything. Watch my video yesterday and the day before. It gets into me more detail. But I noticed some even accountants or CPAs out there, so to speak, and no, not judging anybody. I'm sure they are saying, no, it's not going to come. It was part of the American Rescue Plan and the stimulus. Okay, the funds will be released. Okay, I know government lies, but just like we got the checks from the first administration and the second administration, and unemployment was a mess in a lot of states, including Nevada, Las Vegas, where I live at. We will get this. They said, middle of May. They did say that into summer months. Well, it's not that easy. They got to follow these amendments. It's coming. So I know a lot of you are depending on that money, and you're probably hearing it from. I am telling you, I'll look you right in the camera. We will receive it. And my CPA says, by the way, let's talk about that while we're on the subject. Let's get this out of the way. First of all, this is the 10,200. If you're new to my channel, I greatly appreciate it. I'm Sal Capano, and we talk a lot about unemployment, POA, and this 10,200. Look, this is for people who file their taxes in February, like myself, and before March. And how I know we're going to get it, speaking of March, for those like my daughter, who won't mind me saying this, who filed her taxes like 2 days before the deadline because she knew she had to pay, they had the software. I think it was H&R Block. It might have been H&R Block. H&R Block, just for conversation purpose, had the software, was able to deduct that money. She had to owe $1,500. I think she ended up breaking even, so she got that $1,500. That's what she got. She was in I think she was in a 10% tax bracket with that. Okay, she got it. I have there's a subscriber on here. I got permission to say his first name, Aaron. He got it. He didn't get it, but he did his taxes on exactly the 17th, and they offset it. So if they have the software, what's that telling you? So hopefully today everybody can take a deep breath. We are going to get it. I know everybody's counting on it, but hopefully this is the week with the people with no dependents or single will get it, and hopefully they'll get that out. You know how these things are. They hit a deadline. We will get it, and then the people with kids maybe into June and maybe sooner. But we will get and anywhere between 1,040. They keep on saying that up to 2,000, depending on your tax bracket and the taxes you had taken out, the 10% or no taxes. All right. So I know a lot of you say, "Oh my God, Sal, how many times are we going to talk about it?" But keep in mind, there's some new subscribers on here who, maybe wanted, and I'm getting some questions. And also I wanted to answer this question. There was a person who had a very good question about student loan. I mentioned they cannot, they're going to, if you owe child support, I'm only reporting the news, or back taxes, state or federal, they can offset that. Also student loan. However, with the student loan, I checked into a source. Remember, both administrations stopped the student loans or stopped interest, and they stopped seizing that up until 2 weeks ago. So I would say they're not going to take it, and I would call them up. I don't billions of people will be getting this stuff, so I don't think they're going to touch that. I think mainly it's the child support and the back taxes. Now I want to talk about the fourth stimulus. I haven't talked a whole lot about it because there hasn't been much news on it, but I'm hearing this. They announced this just today. There's 80 members of the Congress now. 80 members they really want another stimulus check. How much? I'm hearing about the 2,000 down, 100,000. I don't want to get everybody's hopes up. I think you're gonna. I think you're gonna see one, because I said this before in my other videos. I know it sounds kind of far fetched, but the first administration gave out 2 checks. You know, it's politics, and I believe, even though we're coming out of this pandemic, it's just a way of saying welcome back to work, welcome back, you know, to society. It may be only 600. I don't want to start rumors. It might be 1,000. It's not going to be a down payment in every month. I don't think that's going to happen. Anything's possible. So there is some talk, and this is from the Republican side and Democrats. So we'll see. When will happen? We don't know. This bill's supposed to be signed pretty soon, but let's get through this tax thing through. Now, I want to talk about POA real quick. POA. Okay. I'm 150% of this. When your credits, it says, I said this a couple times, but if you're new to my channel, if you had 270 and you followed this Sunday, and you looked on Monday, what did Uncle Sal say? It should say, you should see in the top right hand corner, particularly in Nevada, your new credits. And if you and you don't count the boost, and you take those credits and divide it out by how much you get paid, it'll come to right to September 6th. Now, if you're working a little bit, you have to take some of that out, but still, that's the credits that's towards. This is very important. If you scroll down, there's a photo above here, you go to Claim Center, you fall down to DUA. There's 2. There's old claims, and when you look on there and say, oh my goodness, my claim's wiped out. No, it's not wiped out. I'm 190% sure. You can click on it, it's safe. DUA, you'll see all your money that was paid, including, let's say it happened this Sunday, you'll see that on there, how much you're getting paid, and you'll see all those weeks from March or February, whenever you're able to go back last year. Then get off of that DUA, hit the box in the DUA box, and go back to the new one, and it'll bring you to you won't see anything in it yet, because it'll start this week that's coming up, Sunday that's coming up. Again, Nevada, we're okay. They're just enforcing more job, force for regular unemployment. A bird just flew over me. 3 sources, 3 job source, and for gig workers, just keep a journal and asking that question, which is yes. Are you seeking a job source? We should be okay. Most of the Democrats, I'm not favoring Democrats or Republicans. Both Democrat states should be, there's that bird again, okay with this going forward. My voice is your voice. If there's any other questions, look, if I haven't went over on this video, leave your comments. I will come to it. Look, I don't care what some of these other YouTubers saying that they might not get it. We will get it. It was part of the stimulus. Okay, I know government sucks, but it's gonna happen. It might be another week or 2, but it's coming your way. It's going to be right in your bank. And unfortunately, for those who do owe back taxes, look at it this way. When you put your head on the pillow, that's one less bill. Because remember, taxes you can't ignore that you don't have to pay. And if it was child support and you owe child support, well, that's one less, $1,000 or $1,500 that you won't have to pay. And if it's a student loan, I would fight on that, because remember, they couldn't take the student loan, but I know they can't take past rent or credit cards or levy your account. Now, if you had no money in your account for some reason, they're going to take that money in your bank and take and apply that. So I don't want to, oh my God, Sal, I thought you said banks couldn't. And there's that bird again. I'm Sal Capano. Listen, I'm not speaking on YouTube and growing as fast as I am if it wasn't for you guys. I really mean that. So 244, amazing. I came on last night, 233, so I picked up, 13, 14 subscribers and a lot more comments. Remember, leave your comments and how to enter my contest. It's an easy thing if you're new. Comments, the more comments I see, and they don't have to be a whole paragraph, which I do. I don't mind. Like, subscribe to my channel, and comments. It could just be hi Sal or thank you, whatever. But more comments that I see, I let my grandkids see, and then we're going to have, once we hit 400 subscribers, I'm going to give out, who knows, maybe 3 winners again, maybe 4 winners, maybe 5 winners. We'll see. Smaller amounts, more winners. But I'm Sal Capano here, and thank you for watching. Remember, say hello to somebody, and tomorrow is another day. Thank you.